Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Rob.
Morning, Terry.
Good morning.
How are you? Oh, I like your background.
That's in Maui.
Oh, nice.
I wish I was there.
Looks so peaceful and private and nice.
It's beautiful. It's a tree right in the middle of this park near Kihei. And it's like when I was there a few years back, and I would run from the condo while it was a gals weekend. They're all asleep because they all stayed up too late. So I got up early, put my shoes on, I would run through this every morning.
Super beautiful. Well, the cool thing about Hawaii, like when you get off the plane, don't you just smell the flowers in the air? Like, just a different scent or something like that.
Oh yeah, so you feel like you landed in paradise, even in the airport, because it's an open air, like all those doors are open. It's like, it doesn't feel like an airport.
Yeah. All right, great. So agree with you. It's been a while since we've been there. We're looking at trying to go next year. We're actually looking forward to, hopefully everything goes well, Orlando in February for family reunion.
Oh.
I have an aunt and uncle that I haven't seen in like 10 years. They saw my son when he was 4, and my favorite cousin, who I haven't seen in like 15 years, they all live in Florida. So I'm like, we're coming, I've got, so much work I have to do, and then I'm taking some time off with you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of my first family reunions was in Orlando, but I've never really left, the convention stuff. I didn't get a chance to explore.
Well, you know how it is. They just get you going with all these different meetings and sessions and
Even Anaheim, I didn't go to Disneyland. I mean, we saw it; it was there, but.
Oh, funny. Yeah, we had to go because Mace was, let's see, he's 14 now. Yeah, so he was like 12 or something like that. So he was super excited.
Oh yeah.
Trish is testing out her dashboard there.
Yep. I'm ready whenever. I mean, obviously people are still jumping on, so no hurry. Just wanted to say hi. And
yeah, so Trish, give me like about 10 minutes and then we'll be ready for you.
Perfect. Okay.
To talk to, but I'm super excited.
No worries. Yep. And then let's try to touch base maybe this afternoon, and I can talk about the referral I have for you.
Beautiful. I will definitely make sure of that. Love referrals. All right, team, we'll get going in the next couple of minutes, and I'll start us off, and then I'll hand us over to Trish, and she's going to show us some stuff we've been working on to create an easy button in your marketing for you. So let's wait like one more minute. We'll get going.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
Good. Are you pretty much ready to go and you got about 5 minutes.
Am I up first?
You'll be up in like 4 minutes.
Yeah. You just have to enable the screen share for me. Charles Coachman. Haven't seen these guys.
You were up in 1 minute.
Rob, do you want me to stop sharing my screen then?
Yeah, okay. Stop sharing for a minute. Thanks, Trish.
Got it. Yep, no problem.
All right. Well, because we have a busy meeting, I'll go ahead and get us started. I know more people will pop on. And then, Crystal, can you watch the waiting room, make sure that we get ready in? Thank you. And the first thing I will do is make sure I'm actually sharing my screen. All right, everyone. So just wanted to welcome you all to being here on this wonderful Tuesday. I wish I was in Santa Cruz right now because it looks really nice. And my wife tells me that. All right. So as you know, we are in it, changing our agent services. Crystal will be departing us to go to Chris Olson into real estate. And in that transition, we have Chelsea, who will be our new agent services, and they've been training this week. And I don't even, is Chelsea on the call,
We're
Crystal?
on right now, Rob. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll turn the video on so she can say hi.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
So,
Welcome aboard.
yeah.
Thank
And
you.
when will Chelsea be joining Chris's team?
Crystal. I've joined their
Charles.
team. My last day will be this Friday.
Hmm.
Yes.
At least we make an easy transition. They both, their names start with a C. So yeah, on Monday, so she'll be here, but she'll still be around, obviously.
Right upstairs.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies.
Welcome.
All right. So my fancy slide for you, Rod. So I will stop my share. And if you want to go ahead and share your screen.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. So I asked Rob last week, I gave a presentation about it two years ago, before the pandemic hit, about the Google Village is what it was called back then and what the impact was to real estate. And I just thought I'd give a real quick update because I think it's going to impact our market area for sure down the road. So I just want to give a brief update, maybe if we have time, Rob, for questions. So for those that don't know me, I've been with the office since 2011. I live in downtown San Jose, about a mile, no less than a mile from the Diridon train station and where the Sharks play. And so I'm kind of really curious, been involved in some of the planning committees. I'm also on the Caltrain community board, I guess is what it's called. But so I'm tracking sort of what's going on with Caltrain and the new electrification, which is going to again impact the Bay Area. So I will, with that background, fire this up, and hopefully, Rob, you can see the slide.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for confirming.
Yep,
So,
right.
yep, it's now called the San Jose Downtown West, and just a real quick update also on the transportation center. So Google itself is talking about 15,000 jobs. There'll probably be another 5 surrounding, so making it 20,000 for supporting the Google work. They're projecting an office space of Google of 7.3 million now, and an additional office space by other developers of 2 million. So Google is talking about, they have acquired already land, a total of 80 acres, 50% of which will be offices and 50% will be other, meaning parks, open space, retail, museum type things. So they're making a huge commitment to just not be all buildings. And they're also committing to building 5,900 housing units. I don't know what those look like. I'm assuming they're going to be mostly apartments versus condominiums or homes. And the thing that you need to know is that Google's talking about 80 acres, which, by the way, was just approved by the Planning Commission last week. Their plan is going to be going to the City Council on May 25th for final approval, in which case we're going to really see a lot more information in the papers about what's going on and seeing more cranes going up over the next 5 or 7 years. But we got the Google plan of 80 acres. In addition, there's what's known as a Diridon expansion plan, or Downtown West, which is this yellow line, 262 acres. And here in the center is Diridon train station. And the pinkish area is what the Google plan is. So I know it's a lot of information, but it's a lot of the different programs and plans coming together from Caltrain, high-speed rail, BART, and all the different developers, and of course, Google. So here's an image of what this new Diridon train station might look like. And then here's that blue and yellow is a concept of the high-speed rail on elevated trains. elevated tracks, excuse me. So allowing people and cars to move under the train station. The other thing that prompted me to ask Rob to get on the agenda is BART in combination with VTA is now gotten their plans put together for expanding from now. BART, as you may know, goes down to Berryessa station. I was just there last week flying in from the Oakland airport. So that is open and going. This light blue line is going to be 5 miles of a tunnel going under downtown San Jose with 4 new stations serving next to the airport. There'll be a free bus service to go from the Santa Clara station to the airport. So this is going to be a huge connection to the rest of the Bay Area going up the east side. And that's really what I wanted to share, Rob. It's very exciting. I think you're muted, Rob.
That's
I
amazing
am. I'm
information.
sorry.
So much.
Lots of good information. All right.
So I'll continue to track this, Rob.
Please
and
do.
then if there's any questions, like I said, I personal interest in this right now and very excited for what it means for our area. Did you know that San Jose is the 10th largest city in the country?
I didn't, but I believe it. It just keeps
Yeah.
getting bigger and bigger.
Most of the people who live here do not work in San Jose. So this is going to make a huge shift of balance to get more jobs within our city.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, Rod, does that Diridon station, the 262 acres, does that include, because it's in the middle of it, does it include the Google?
It'll be mapped. It does not include the Google. It
Okay,
does not. It's a separate development, but the plans are integrated together, Charles.
got it. It's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
hoping to God I'm out of here by then, but it's going to be super cool.
I know. Well, that transportation center, I believe, is going to be a destination, much like Union Station in New York. I mean, it's going to be a place to go. It's going to be really cool. Oh, Rob, I forgot to share a piece of artwork that's just been approved also. This is, maybe you guys have seen it. I'll bring it another time.
Yeah, bring it another time. Totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Just do the time. But thank you so much, Rod. If you have any questions for Rod, the chat room is open right now. Just do the time. So Trish, if you want to get us started and show us what you got for us today.
Absolutely. Can you see the dashboard, Rob?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Trish Reinert, and I'm the Business Development Director for the Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. And we have been working with Rob and your leadership team over the last several weeks. And what they really wanted to do is they wanted to create one destination for you to be able to go for those of you who are just wanting all of your marketing done for you. Now, I do know that probably some of you are thinking, but what about the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site? You still have access to that through your Market Center subscription to our services. So you can go there. Again, there's hundreds of beautiful marketing templates that you can access there. However, this is your Market Center's exclusive Marketing Concierge dashboard. And you can access it by going to marketingconcierge.kwsv.com. So I want to show you what that dashboard looks like. So for those of you who are familiar with our marketing bar, which was our list to close marketing solution that we launched in 2020, that's where we're going to start here today on your dashboard. So for those of you who get a listing and would like a list to close marketing package created, you could go to your dashboard. All you have to do is simply click on the 125 list to close marketing package. And then you're going to scroll down. For those of you who aren't familiar with that $125 list to close marketing package, what you're going to get for this is once you've placed your order and within 24 hours, you will get a completion email from our team that includes the following: your for sale flyer PDF for printing, along with the image for email blasting and social media, your open house flyer PDF and image, your just listed super jumbo postcard PDF and image, as well as your just sold super jumbo postcard PDF and image. We're also going to create 10 by 10 social media posts for you for both just listed and just sold. We will create a beautiful 11 by 17 4-panel property brochure and also give you the PDF for printing of that. We're also going to create a digital magazine of your listing and provide you with the link so you can then text and or email that to your sphere of influence. Now, in terms of those just listed and just sold social media broadcasts, we're going to give you the images so you can go into your social media accounts and post them yourself. However, if you don't even want to do that, you can call our dedicated social media support team and we will do the posting to your social media accounts for you. We will also create a command landing page of your listing, and we will post your listing to your KW Connect groups. And then finally, within that completion email, we're going to embed your for sale flyer and then also hyperlink that to your online digital brochure. So then all you have to do is simply forward that to your sphere of influence via your CRM of choice. So to quickly recap, $125 per listing. Within 24 hours, we're going to provide you with all your print ready files, all your social media files, a digital magazine of your listing. We'll create a command landing page of your listing, and we will post your listing to your KW Connect groups. So the one thing I want to tell you is when you get off this Zoom today, I'm going to encourage you to call in and get your login and password to the Marketing Bar website. Now, this is going to be a different login than you access the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site. So please call the number that you see here on the screen, 310-606-2029, extension 2. And I've got Jackie and Cameron from our team, so they're going to type that into the chat box. And if you have any questions, go ahead and type those into the chat box as well, and they will answer those for you. And you're going to get your free login and password. Once you've have that free login and password, you're going to go in and set your account up. It's kind of like Amazon. Once you set your account up once, you're not going to have to do it again. So I encourage you to do that today. So when you do get ready to place your first order, you're ready to go. So if you want to order the 125 list to close marketing package, all you have to do from here is scroll down and you have 4 design options to choose from. You have package A, which is our Statement Black series. Now, all the design options include the same marketing assets. They just have a little bit different look and feel. Package B incorporates more geometrical shapes for the picture boxes, and the color palette is going to be earth tones. Package C is a crisp, clean white design. And then we have the KW brokerage standard. So let's say that Rob and his team wanted to go with the KW brokerage standard. All they have to do is simply click on that. And from here, there's a couple of very easy steps that you have to complete to place your order. The first is you have to give us a link to your professional photographs. So you can copy and paste that link right in here. And then all you have to do is upload your MLS detail sheet and place your order. So very, very simple. Give us a link to your professional photographs and upload your MLS detail sheet. From there, you place your order. And as I mentioned, within 24 hours, you're going to get a completion email from our team that includes all your print ready files, your social media files, your digital magazine, and your command landing page. And our team will also post your listing to your KW Connect groups. For those of you who aren't familiar with that, you're automatically part of your Market Centers Connect group and your region. So it's going to give you some additional exposure for your listing. So that's kind of where we started with your dashboard. Now, we also know that right now we're in a very hot market. So some of you may not need all of those print ready materials and would like a smaller marketing package. I do know one question is, what about a la carte items? We've included those a la carte items on your dashboard as well. So maybe you just need to order a flyer, or maybe you just want to order a postcard or an a la carte brochure. Again, same ordering process. You click on it. Let's say you want the postcard, you click on that, and then all you have to do is go down and decide which design options you want. And then again, simply place your order directly on your dashboard. Now, for the smaller package, you have a $50 social media package option. The social media bundle is going to include our team creating your for sale flyer and providing you with the PDF and image for that. We'll create your 10 by 10 just listed social media posts for you, create the command landing page, and we will embed that for sale flyer into the body of your completion email and make that clickable to your landing page. So same process, you click here to order, select your design package, say that you wanted to go with package A, and for the social media bundle, all you have to do is simply scroll down and put in the basic information and place your order from this page. Now, I do want to digress for just a moment because With the $125 list to close marketing package, we're going to provide you with all your print ready files. So if you want to take those to a local print vendor of your choice, you absolutely can do that. However, if you want to do any printing and or mailing through us, we will even help you place the order for those services with our print and mail partner. Okay. Other options that you're going to have on your dashboard. Maybe you want us to create a business card for you or an email signature. Now, once again, for those of you who are utilizing the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site, you can go in and create those on your own. You can absolutely do that. This is just if you want it done for you. So let's say that you wanted to have our team create a business card for you. Scroll down. All you have to do is click on the link, and then it's going to open up a digital brochure for you that you can see the different selections that you have to choose from. So you can scroll or flip through here, the digital brochure, pick your design option, and then again, just put in some basic information, and our team will create that business card for you for $25, okay? Same with the email signatures. Again, you have access to those free email signature templates on michaellewismarketingsuite.com. So if you want to create it yourself, you can absolutely still do that. Now, we know agents are always asking us for campaigns. So we've also included a couple of different campaign options on your dashboard for you as well. The first is the brand builder campaign. So if you scroll down here for the brand builder campaign, you have 18 different touches to choose from. You're going to select 10 touches. So everything from maybe meet the team, maybe your bio, maybe testimonial page, proof of production page. Once you've selected your 10 options, our team is going to personalize those for you. If you have a logo or you have some branding, we'll make sure that the color palettes match. So these red boxes here can be changed out to meet your personal branding. We will personalize your 10 selections for you. Upon approval, we're going to give you images of your 10 selections for you to post to social media and for email blasting. And then upon approval, we will also upload this campaign into your CRM of choice. And we will create a digital magazine that includes all of your touches for you as well. These are great to use for buyer and listing consultations, for pre-listing packets, a lot of great uses for the brand builder campaign. The other campaign option that we have included is to create a prospecting 12 direct. So here you can go in and you are going to be able to choose 12 different prospecting pieces that you want us to personalize for you. And once we have the 12 that you want us to personalize, we'll personalize those, again, provide you with all of the images branded with your information so you can post to your social media accounts. Now, a lot of agents with the prospecting campaign, they want these provided as postcards so they can do an actual postcard mailing. We can absolutely create these as postcards. And what we will do, we have two options here. We'll take all of those postcard selections and we will put them into your account at michaellewismarketingsuite.com. And then we will actually set up a 30-day calendar reminder in your command tasks that will remind you to go in and place your postcard orders. Now, some of you may think, I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to be reminded. I just want it done for me. Well, you can also choose from some of our set it and forget it options. So you can simply call and you can get a free marketing consultation with one of our team members, and they can talk to you about doing a set it and forget it type postcard mailing option. So basically we'll set it up, we'll go in every month, we'll do the mail out for you, and you don't even need to worry about it. So those are the couple of campaign options that we have for you. Also, set up a custom branding appointment. Now, for those of you who have used the Marketing Bar $125 list to close marketing packages, we had a lot of agents that said to us, we love the concept of Marketing Bar, but what if we don't want to choose from package A, B, C, or the brokerage standard and would prefer to have our own custom brand created? So we have a couple of different options through our custom graphics team. And if you click on that box there, you can scroll down, you can call in and speak to one of our team members, or you can email them and set up an appointment. But in terms of getting your own brand created and letting us power that for you through the Marketing Bar, you have two options. The first I'm going to talk about is package 2. With Brand Box Package 2, this is for those agents who already have a custom logo created that you want to continue to use. So what we would do here is our custom graphics team would take your existing logo, and using the color palettes that were used to create that along with the design elements, we would create a custom email signature for you, a custom two-sided business card, and then we would custom brand all of those marketing assets that work within the marketing bar. So then when you would go in to order your $125 list to close marketing package, you wouldn't choose from package A, B, C, or the brokerage standard. You would select agent brand, and then we would know, oh yes, Rob's team has their own custom pieces, and then we would create the marketing bar package using your custom branded materials. The other option with Brand Box is package 1, and this is for the agent who doesn't have a custom logo. So with this, it's a one-time design fee of $640, and we're actually going to create that custom logo for you as well. So we'll create the custom logo, create the custom email signature, the custom two-sided business card, and then custom brand all of those marketing assets that work within the marketing bar. You can also see there's a list of a la carte items. So as I mentioned, maybe you just need a logo designed. Maybe you're having a client appreciation party and you want a custom invitation created. So here's just some of the things that we do in terms of a la carte ordering. But again, you might want some branding for your website, or you may, whatever it might be, custom signage. So if you don't see it on this list here, it doesn't mean that we can't do it for you. We have an entire custom graphics team that is at your access, and that you can reach out to them, have a consultation with them, and get your custom graphics needs, met as well. Personalize my command website. Now, obviously, that is something that you can do on your own, but for those of you who don't want to do that, you can reach out to our team. It is a one-time setup fee of $299. And what we're going to do is we're going to personalize it with your branding. We will link that to your social media. We'll create an About You page, a company profile page with buyers and sellers content and buttons, a buyer's page, a seller's page, a home value page, the KW mobile app page, a featured listings to home page, and then we will also create a testimonial page and include up to 10 testimonials. Now, some of you may have already gone in and done a few things on your command website, so you're not really sure if you need all of these things done or not. Please reach out if you have any questions, and have a consultation with one of our team members, and they can actually do a screen share with you and go in and determine if maybe you've already done some of these things. So if we have to adjust anything within this list here, we can also adjust a price to reflect the things that we're actually going to be doing to make sure that your page is fully personalized. Create a name badge. You can order name badges directly from your Marketing Concierge dashboard. We have partnered with Nice Badge. So when you go in and you order a name badge from your Market Center's Marketing Concierge dashboard, you will receive a 10% discount off of each of your orders. Nice Badge has a wide array and selection of beautiful name badges at all different price points. So if that's something that you need to order, you can do so directly from your Marketing Concierge dashboard. Next, personalize my listing presentation or my buyer's consultation. Once again, you have access to these for free at the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site, but some of you don't want to take the time to personalize it and would prefer to leverage that to us, and we can absolutely do that for you. So this is a one-time setup fee of $125. Additional fees may be incurred depending on requests that you have or requirements for your listing presentation. But if you want to go in here, the nice thing about the buyer and listing consultation presentations is you can click on this and you can actually flip through and see the presentations and what they look like. These are available in both English and Spanish. So say that you might want to take a look at the high-end listing presentation, simply click on it, and then you can flip through pages and determine if that's the listing presentation that you want to use, or if you would prefer to go with the traditional listing presentation. Okay. So just a nice way to make sure that you're getting the presentation that you want before placing your order. Same with the buyer's consultation. And then Finally, we also have an option for you to create free luxury just listed and just sold social media posts. Now, this is something that is available to you for free because your region has our team power their luxury just listed and just sold for them. So this is a complimentary service provided by the Keller Williams Northern California and Hawaii region. Now, if you do have a property, it must qualify under your region and market center guidelines for what a luxury property looks like and the price point that it's at. So you can come here, you can click to order. Again, there's a disclaimer. By clicking here to request, you hereby certify that the property qualifies as a luxury listing under the guidelines set forth by your local market center and region. If your property does qualify, simply click here, and then you can scroll down. You can choose which just listed or just sold social media posts that you want us to create for you. And let's say that you wanted to select this selection here. All you have to do then is simply scroll down, put in some very, very basic information and place your order, and we will send that proof to you. So that is your Market Center's Marketing Concierge dashboard. Now, the one thing I will tell you is this is not going to be a static dashboard, meaning that Rob and his team are going to be, thinking about other strategic partners or other professional services that they want to include on your dashboard. And so when they do develop those relationships, we will add to this dashboard. So again, this is going to be your destination that you go for everything marketing, for everything professional services. So this is going to grow as Rob and his team develop other relationships and are able to provide other services to you as agents. So that is your Marketing Concierge dashboard. I know there's been some questions coming in on chat, but I would be more than happy to answer any questions if anyone wants to unmute themselves and pose any questions to me personally. Questions, comments? Do you like what you see?
I've never used it before. It looks like a great setup to me.
Well, thank you, Charles. And you know what? It's, again, we wanted to make things super simple for you as agents, because really the intent here is to really let you focus on your most dollar productive activities, which we know for you, it's prospecting, working with buyers, working with sellers. So get out there, lead generate, prospect, work with buyers, work with sellers, and just take that marketing piece and let our team do what we do best. Again, I want to point out the thing that I'm going to encourage you all to do today when we get done off of this Zoom is call in and get that login and password, okay? You can see the number right here. Just ask for your free login and password to the marketing bar. Now, the cool thing with that is as soon as you do that, our team is going to place you on our monthly holiday social media what we do each month is we create a monthly holiday social media post for you. We can give you just the image for that, but we can also personalize it. There's no cost. We do this complimentary. So we can actually put a personalized banner on that monthly holiday social media post. So by just calling in and getting your free login and password, we're going to give you a holiday 12 direct that you can start utilizing. So again, each month we create the holiday social media post. We can personalize it for you. And if you want us to do the posting to your social media accounts, we can do that as well. We'll provide you with the image, but if you prefer to have us just do the posting for you, let us know and we can take care of that for you as well. Any other, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is AJ. I had just last month for the first time used ML Michael Lewis marketing suites to send out a just sold postcard. So with these packages, how does it work? The pricing for mailing out, is there a discount on that, or are we going to get that standard rate for mailing out a postcard?
So again, you're going to get the same rates that you enjoy through the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site. And again, as you know, AJ, they're extremely reasonable. So I think in terms of printing and mailing, you're going to be hard pressed to find anything that is less expensive. But again, with these packages, you're going to be getting the print ready files so you can take those to a local print vendor of choice. But if you want to do any printing and or mailing through us, our team will even help you place the order.
Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. And just in full transparency, we're located in Southern California. So that is where our print and mail vendor partners are. So sometimes, you know, maybe you need something that day and it doesn't make sense for you to print through us. And you want to just take it to a local print vendor, absolutely do that. Our mailing services, again, are phenomenal just in terms of pricing. And again, we're in Southern California. So it's, you know, sometimes for our East Coast partners, it makes more sense to do some things locally. But for you, it really, you know, it shouldn't be a time issue whatsoever. Any other questions? Jackie or Cameron, is there anything in the chat that maybe someone posed a question and maybe we should share it with everyone?
Yeah, Dimitri just
Yes,
wrote in about, so are these services the same as michaellewismarketingsuite.com, just a different package or actual different services?
So that's a great question, Dimitri. And this is, so the michaellewismarketingsuite.com site, that's if you want to do it all yourself. So you're going to go into those templates and you're going to, you know, it's a web-based platform. You're going to drop and drag all your photos. You're going to put in your property descriptions. You're going to create the pieces yourself using our templates. This dashboard here, this is done for you. So you have access to both. You can go in and create yourself. If you want to do that, go to michaellewismarketingsuite.com. If you want to just have your marketing done for you, you're going to go to marketingconcierge.kwsv.com and our team will do it for you. Okay. The one thing I will point out on that michaellewismarketingsuite.com site, if you haven't gone in there and checked that out, please do so. Tons of free business applications. So, you know, you can create you can create social media posts. All of the postcards can be saved as images and you know, there's no cost for doing that. So you can create a lot of campaigns. You have access to the social suite, which are 10 by 10 social media posts. So lots of free business applications, but again, you're over there, you're doing it on your own, just using our templates. This is done for you. Any other questions? Dimitri, did that answer your question?
For the most part.
Okay, all right. And Dimitri, please, and I will say this over and over again, please, 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 if you have any questions, call our customer care team. The girls will put that in the chat box, but please reach out. We can do a screen share with you. We can answer your questions. And I will tell you, our customer care team is outstanding. They're responsive. They will help you. They'll walk you through whatever it is that you need. And so don't hesitate to call. It drives me crazy when someone reaches out and they're like, well, you know, I had an agent and they just got frustrated. And so then they stopped. And I'm like, well, don't get frustrated. Before you get to the point of frustration, call us, because that's what we're here for, is to walk you through whatever issue you may be having.
And just a quick follow-up question. So all the designs that are in this form, the designs are also available on the website, and there I could play with them, change them maybe if I want to, something like that, right?
Absolutely. There's hundreds and hundreds of marketing templates, Dimitri, in that site. And the great thing about all the templates that you can do yourself is that they're all unlocked, meaning you can change, you know, picture boxes around. I mean, you can really design and you know, do whatever you want because they are all unlocked templates.
So I have another question about the website. So there is a link to Altus Research, and I find it extremely helpful and useful. Could there be a possibility to customize it? Because it says Michael Lewis Marketing Suite, but this is not really helpful for prospects. Can I put my own brand there?
You can, and we provide the free service. We pay Altus Research to be able to provide it for free to our agents, and that's how the free service.
Gotcha.
But absolutely, if you want to personalize it, you can reach out to Altus directly, and they have some different pricing packages, but also discounts for agents who are Michael Lewis Marketing Suite members. So reach out to them directly, Dimitri, and they can tell you about the packages that they have available for personalization.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Great question. Thank you. Any other questions, comments?
I think they're in awe, Trish.
Well, I hope so. I hope either we did such a great job of answering all the questions that they don't have anymore. And they're super excited, because I just want to give a shout out to Rob and his leadership team, because they've made this happen and worked very diligently to put something together that is going to really support you at a very, very high level.
Thank you, Trish. And then the other thing, guys, if there's some sort of design, like a way you want your thing designed, just call them. You just say, hey, listen, I see you have this, but can you do it this way? They're so attentive, because I've had a couple of things where I wanted them changed up and they took care of me right away. So this isn't set in stone. There's also other variables from this, but this is just to give you guys a good foundational starting point. As Trish said, just those quickies. Hey, got my listing, boom, let's get it out. So yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at the board too. So
Okay.
Cool. Any other questions, anybody? Okay.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, everyone. And please call that 310 number, request your login and password, and you can set up your account. Once you set it up once, you're ready to go and you can begin placing orders.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then if you guys have any questions, go ahead and hit the chat. And we've still got about 20 minutes or another 15 minutes. I want to go through a couple more things with you guys before you all go. Cindy, are you on the call?
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you give us a little shout out about Red Day?
So it is coming, Red Day. Yay. Do you want to see me too? You can see me. Here you go. So we have some locations on the screen currently. There are also more locations on the Second Harvest Food Bank website. What you do is you go in and you click volunteer, you click food delivery. Okay, that's different than we've done in the past. So what we're doing this year, because of the COVID, they're not letting people inside, and they're not doing group sessions. So what we've kind of opted to do, we're pivoting, as we put it. And so we're going out to the locations where the workers distribute the bags of food to the cars that drive up, similar to like the school sites that, they have the food for the kids, they drive through and you put it in their trunk and they go. So it is outside. It is less contact for sure, which is nice. There are a lot of different sites. I think there's at least 7 on the website currently. I know Crystal's been keeping a tally of who's going where and when. They have shifts kind of all throughout the day on the 13th of May, which is next Thursday. And, we're just hoping to, go and help. They told me they package 9,000 pounds of food a day, and that food has to get delivered into the hands of people within 48 hours. So they're a busy group for sure. So anything we can do to help them out, I feel would be great. If you are not comfortable with, going and physically doing that, or you have a health issue that you're a little more concerned about, or you're, feeling sick from that second shot, which, could be happening to me tomorrow because I have mine tonight. But, we are also considering doing, just go in and make a donation, do what you can, just because we're, I'm not sure if on the website we could, say we're with such and such organization. So we might be able to get a tally after, after Red Day's over, so we could report back to all you guys. I feel like the donation link is probably just, the SH, what is it? Second Harvest shfb.org, foodbank.org. I think that they take monetary donations all the time. If you could put KW website or KWSV, something in the comments or something so that they could dog ear it and we could keep track, that would be super helpful. It's always fun to see, not only the people out there, but, how much we can make a difference. That's what it's about. And we're trying to, support the community. So we'd love to see you out there. I know there's 3 or 4 of us signed up at the, golly, which one is it? I think I'm at the Samaritan Place one. at 8 in the morning. And there's, there's ones in the afternoon. There's ones, even earlier, 7 a.m. And there's a couple that aren't on there. So Crystal has sent out instructions for how to sign up. And then as soon as you're done, oh golly, as soon as you're done signing up, please let Crystal know, or, Chelsea, let Chelsea know, so that she can keep track of who is going where, so that we kind of have a count as well, so that we can keep track and report back to everybody. We're trying to have some culture, so we'd love some participation and any kind of culture and smiles that y'all can lend. Does anybody have any questions?
I think we're good, Cindy. And then also, if you look there, the links for the donation, Rod actually found the one to the link right to the donate fund. So that's in the chat room.
Perfect. Nice. Oh, yep. Shirley found it too. Yep. See, there we go. So did anybody see, is there a spot to mention if you're with an organization or whatever?
Yes, there are a spot that you can indicate we're giving money as a team.
Perfect. I love that. So yeah, if everyone's more comfortable with that, or if you're just crazy slammed with buyers that, are trying to still buy a house, then I totally get it. It happens. So do what you can, and we'll try and make a difference.
Thank you, Cindy. All right. Moving along, just real quickly, we got a couple classes coming up. We have Tech Tuesday with Designs with John Morris. And then tomorrow, how to get to $1 million leverage. So those of you looking to expand yourself to more team members and to grow your business, this would be a great class to be in, to hear what they've done and what they've had to deal with. And then we have deep dive into DocuSign. There are so many things that you can do with the DocuSign that we have right now. It is unbelievable. And there's just, as I said, just so many things. AJ can back me up on this. This is going to just give you a deep dive of a lot of those things that you can do outside of just the basic stuff that you're using it for now. So if you have time, check it out. Kelly Cody's a great teacher. I would suggest drinking a cup of coffee because she's also very fast.
Yeah, just to add, Rob, yeah, you are right. I've done a lot, and this is really a helpful class for people who are wanting to transition to DocuSign and DocuSign rooms. There is a lot to learn. So yeah, so for sure.
Thank you, AJ. And then I know we just found out that we're supporting the blood drive for the annual Dan Morgan blood drive. It'll be hosted by us, but it will not be here. It'll be at the South Bay Center, just due to COVID and all the stuff going on. There are a couple slots left, so if you'd like to donate, please feel free to do that. All the information is right there. Probably give them a call is probably the best thing to do. And
can we put that phone number, Rob, on the chat, please?
You bet. Crystal, can you go ahead and put that number and the online thing in the chat for me? Thank you. Thanks, AJ. There will be no role play this week. Just I want to give everybody a heads up that it goes to the role play scripts. It'll be on next week. And I know some people had some just lists that are coming soons. So this is your time. If you have any just lists that are coming soons that you'd like to talk about, don't be shy. All right. Thought there was more. Guess not. Because we have a couple of minutes, what about wants and needs? Are there certain things that people are unable to find for their buyers that they want to go ahead and just make a shout out and see if maybe someone knows of any coming soons from one of our other agents that might be able to help them out? Wow, you're right. Go ahead.
Rob's still looking for, again, from the buyer side, still looking in Sunnyvale as well as in Fremont and Pleasanton. These areas seem to be very much still hyperactive. I'm still hearing, even with the number of listing increased, we're still hearing like 20, 25 offers on each listings. So very competitive out there. Sunnyvale in 2.3 price range, Pleasanton, Fremont in 1.2 million price range. For me, those are my very active buyers right now.
I'm looking for thank you, Jay. Are you done? AJ? Yes?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I'm looking for a condo for my daughter. She's looking for up to 600,000, decent schools, 2-bedroom condo. If you guys have anything coming up, please let me know. 408-234-9130. Thank you.
So, Terrell, go ahead.
I'm still looking for a condo for clients up to $1 million. They'd prefer to be near the university in Santa Clara or San Jose. Anything coming up, please let me know.
Thank you. Hey, Meg, I see your hands up. You go ahead.
Okay, good. I've got an investor client like we all have. So if you've got a property that that he can tear down, the worse condition, the better. The happier this guy is. So if you've got a seller who just wants to get rid of it, doesn't want to fix it up, my guy's just going to tear it down and build right on top of it. I already bought him one property, so we're good there, but he's looking for a second. We just missed out on a really piece of garbage property in 95126, 37 offers. He offered 875,000 for a $715,000 property, and we still lost it. All cash, 7-day close. So he's ready to buy. So give me a property to sell for him.
Nice. Thanks, Meg. We'll keep our eyes out for you. Jenny, I see your hand is up. Rod, I see your hand is up.
So did you announce that this is a very important day this year? May the 4th be with you.
I just found out a couple hours ago.
So I was on an MLS, this is not a buyer need, but just open conversation. I was on a MLS listings update, and it was announced that we are going to have, it looks like, open houses starting in June. Do you have any validation or anything about this?
I haven't heard anything. I wouldn't be surprised though, because for you people that like the sauna and the hot tub, they're supposed to be coming back this week. So sorry. And if that comes back, then I'm assuming open houses might not be too far behind.
And then how about our meetings being in person at the office again? What's the plan there?
Sure. So once Santa Clara allows us to, because we're on watch, then we will have them here, and I will work with my team to have it so that we will run the team meetings here, but either via Zoom or Facebook Live, we will also have it available online. So for people that are unable to make it to the meeting, physically, they can still participate. So I think we'll probably do Zoom, and I'll have probably Chelsea run the Zoom room for me so that we can coordinate and make sure that we get people's questions answered and be very interactive with it. So that's my goal.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So be patient when it comes back, because it might be a couple bumps, but we'll get it running. And Rod, and just one quick thing of that, my goal is, other than chat classes, to do the same thing. So if there's Ignite series or whatever, it'll be both physically in the building as well as Zoom based for when our teachers teach.
Yeah, I think a lot of companies are going with this hybrid. They're planning a hybrid model for all kinds of meetings. And of course, bringing clients back in the office is another, I'm sure it'll all be together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As soon as
Awesome
we know,
sauce.
as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know, because I know that that's a very strong point, especially with the way our office is so nice and has all these different amenities. It's a great way to
Yeah.
impress your clients.
So we'll have a couple of new listings. I don't want to announce them yet, but hopefully it'll coincide with the June, when we can have real live open houses and some lead generation in person. And AJ, that means we're going to have to retire our virtual open house version 2.0.
I don't know. You may have to.
Very true, but
grid.
yeah, I'm seeing that there might still be a need for it, but we'll let's, especially the 2.0. I found some additional use of the virtual open house concept. I can talk one.
Oh, good. Yeah, we should
Right.
strategize in terms of what a hybrid looks like.
Yeah,
nice.
Like, which is pretty
Nice.
amazing.
Okay.
But Rod, where did you hear about the open houses coming back?
This was actually, you can, it's from MLS listings. It was the last Mark, who does
Mark Mason.
monthly updates. Yeah, so the CEO's one that, and it made that, you know, looks like June's going to be the month we're opening up, because it impacts what the MLS listings does for, you know, obviously how we post open houses now.
Yeah. And Terry asked if then what happens to the PEDs. So I don't know if there is any answer to that.
That's probably going to be a CDC thing. That's probably not going to go away real fast, if you know what I mean. So we'll see. That may, I know, right? If you don't know open house, what do? You just have the people sign a PAD before they come in. Hey, it's a way to get their information, right? Hey, you have to sign this before going. It's the law. The CDC says it. The government says it. So I need your name, your email address, and your phone number. Thank you.
Perfect. I think we've given everybody the idea to start collecting names and numbers, man. That's great. Even if the CDC doesn't say, hey, health guidelines, you should put in your name and your number.
I would, believe me, I would be surprised. So, all right, guys, we've got about 4 minutes left. Any other wants and needs out there? Because if not, I'll just go ahead and wrap us up.
Hey, Rob, question. So in terms of listing taken in our office that are going to come, what are you seeing from terms of like big increase in the number of listing taken that is going to hit in May and June kind of thing?
I'll know probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Verify
So
the numbers.
that would be,
we're transmitting today. I know that we've been taking on a lot of listings on a continual basis. So if we are consistent, we should be getting a good flow next month as well.
So yeah, that would be good numbers to know, so that we know that, hey, how the market is doing kind of.
I think I'll know, AJ. I think we'll transmit. So I think I'll know by the end of this week. And if not, as soon as I get those numbers, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
And I can also let you know, in general, how the market's doing.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, you have time for one more coming soon?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1650-ish square foot townhome. It's a 1-story end unit with an attached oversized 2-car garage in a beautiful complex down in South San Jose, a block off Bernal at the south end. You walk 2 minutes and you're at the Santa Teresa golf course. And signing it in a few days. It's a very good friend of mine. He is an agent who's retiring and leaving the state. So he's going to be a dream client to work with as far as a transaction for the other agent and their buyer. We were going to go full, get it vacated and stage it, but he expressed an open mind. In fact, a desire to, he asked me about the option of, well, what about just offering it before we're cleared out and not having staging and all that? And he's already got his place in Boise, Idaho, and he's got relatives in the area he can move in with. So if someone wanted to fast track that and get in before it goes on MLS, he'd be very open to it. Current comps show about 800,000. If I had it on MLS as of today, and I think it might go slightly over with multiple offers. So there you go.
Awesome. Great job, Jenny.
And my
Go ahead.
356, if anyone wants to call, talk about that.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys all. I hope you got something from the Michael Lewis. I think that's a real value add for a lot of you. and we'll just keep moving forward with it. I hope you all have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. Take care, everyone.